and I eat whenever I want. I eat when I'm hungry. And I decided, I was in the studio playing with, I'm going to make some color studies for some big canvases. I just ordered the heavy duty stretcher bars. I have the canvas. I ordered the pliers. I have the staple gun. I just tested it. And I'm going to be stretching really large canvases to put where the bookshelves used to be in this house. So I'm going to do some color studies, but I was like, nope, you got to eat. Here's the avocado pit I saved. Look, it's just like perfect. It makes me want to draw a face on it. We're going to have these gorgeous cucumbers. Like, wow. Just got it at Interdependence. Got a couple of them. And it's literally going to be cucumber, microgreens. Hi, Michelle. Hi. That's awesome. Cucumber, microgreens, avocado, lemon juice, and salt. And of course, my beloved garlic. Let's just hope that I'm not overdoing it with the garlic. Can you overdo it with garlic? I don't think so. I think you can. Oh. It's, I'm coming back. This is gonna be a quickie. This is one of my no excuses meals. In fact, guess what? I don't even have to chop the garlic because I can use garlic paste. How about that? It's going to be so easy and so simple and so refreshing. Hold on. And I'm really excited about it. All of a sudden I was like, cucumber! Cucumber in the summer. How you doing, Michelle? We are girls on the go. We are in our, oh, this looks nice. I might have to have a slice. Ooh, I'm always rhyming. Mm-hmm. Lovely. Local. Mm-hmm. Wow. So simple. It's gonna be cucumber, microgreens, lemon juice. I got organic lemons. I'm gonna cut the cucumber pretty tiny. And fresh microgreens. I mean, ooh, be very careful. I'm cutting. And I will have a lovely, today's conversation on Instagram was fruit, to be fruity or not. So I was talking about how in the raw food world, when you choose to go raw, you kind of need to choose between two camps. And it's the low fruit, low sugar, high greens, heavier on the fats, or the fruit, high fruit, not heavy on the fat. The two are, you know, I mean, are you gonna, is something really bad gonna happen? No. If you're having too much sugar and too much fat, you could end up with high blood sugar. So it's kind of important, and it's been almost 100 days raw. And it did so much for me. Like, I lost weight, my skin looks better, I feel younger, my energy is great, my sleep is kind of better. And I'm putting in garlic. But what happened, I'm going to explain it because I explained it there. Garlic, I bought garlic paste. It's organic, don't panic. When you, hello, hi Malin, hi Eurelise. So here's the thing. I was eating raw and pure smoothies with avocado, with date, with banana, and not thinking twice about it. And then I gravitated to just eating mostly fruit. And then I was eating some dried fruit like the raisins. And then I got a test from Dr. Sadeghi, a blood test. And I think it was on a day that I had been eating raisins every day. And he was like, your blood sugar's high. So I have two choices. I can cut the fat and eat the fruit, which is a bold move, right? Because if you hear the sugar in your body, are you going to just go loading up on cherries and grapes? And, you know, those are the high sugar ones. But I was eating like, you know, longan fruit and goji berries and raisins and, you know, and then you end up with, my lemon, you end up with a whole bunch of, the simplest way to describe it is that the fat prevents the sugars from going to the cells and the sugar ends up way in your bloodstream. So I know this. I didn't think about it. I started going crazy at like cherries for breakfast, grapes for dinner. Like it was like that. So I don't think it was enough greens, to be honest. I wasn't doing enough. I mean, how many nights did I do romaine, and the greens. When I was raw for 10 years, I ate mostly greens and I really wasn't eating a lot of fruit. Of course, I ate fruit, but it wasn't like the main, except for a couple times I went fruitarian, and I think it's good to clean up. I think it's good when you need to feel happy and lifted. If you're depressed, you eat only fruit, there's no way you're going to be depressed. Like, it's almost impossible. It somehow lifts you. And even if hard things are happening, it just gives you levity and energy. You want to run out the door. However, there's two schools, like Dr. Robert Morse. I'm going to chop these microgreens. Dr. Robert Morse, fruit, greens, not a lot of fat at all, if any, really low. And then the 80-10-10 diet, 80% fruit, 10% fat, 10% greens maybe, I don't know. I think that's what it is. It's been years since I've investigated and really delved in, but it makes sense to me that I have a choice. Definitely a choice to eat no dried fruit, because there's not enough water content to be slowing it down. Berries are low sugar. Obviously, cherries are high. Grapes are high. Figs are high. And I was eating figs and all the things. So I'm kind of just going to moderate the fruit, still eat it, and I'm using coconut colt, up my greens, a little bit lower on the sugary fruits, definitely no dried ones, and then I'm going to be fine. Let's see how we do. I think it's going to be all fine. Lettuce from your daughter's garden. Is it kale? Romaine? What is it? I swear knowing the kids water it makes it taste better. Garden fresh. Seriously, what a treat. Like, that's just seriously insanely, like, garden fresh. It's picked right from the earth. You get the most minerals, the most enzymes, the most love, and that is the very best. So now, I think it's really, you got to just mind, and everyone's different, and you're different at any point. And I needed what I was eating, and I'm grateful for it, and now I'm just going to, like, back off a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't want to deprive myself of something my body's craving, right? This is really pretty. Can you see it? My main concern is losing muscle mass. I don't know that there's a raw solution. I don't know. I'm sure you've listened to Rich Roll, but he eats he's vegan, and I think there's maybe quinoa involved. Like, everybody has to do what's right for them. And if you're a man who's really active and wants to build muscle, it's different from a small woman who's not that. You have to just orchestrate it for you. So I would look up raw vegan bodybuilders and see what they're doing. I'm gonna put some pink pepper and some chili flakes, and we have dinner. Could I add a little olive oil? Yes. Did I add the salt? No. So it's really it's like playing. You have to play with what's working, and then just get your blood tested when you feel like it's a good idea to see how you're doing, and then adjust accordingly. So I just know it's not dry fruit time. That's all. I don't have to add a date. Like today I made my Purium smoothie without avocado and without a date. Was it as creamy and oh my gosh? No. But was it good? Yes. No way. Tomatoes from one daughter and romaine from the other. That's so beautiful. Hello, darling Gary. So this is dinner. I could put pumpkin seeds on. That could be really fun. I think that would liven it up. there's minerals in dulse, so I'm gonna be using dulse. And I like when it's crumbly and hard, but when you mix it around, it gets moist and chewy and salty and mineral rich. And then I have sprouted and dehydrated pumpkin seeds, so they're live. And this kind of makes it a little richer, the dulse and the pumpkin seeds. Are you guys eating like this? Ben asked. He's like, I wonder how many of people that are with you are eating like this. And I'm like, many of them know to, and they eat their own way. But I don't know what you all eat. You guys know what I eat. Today I had a smoothie. No, I ate last night's dinner that I made with Ben. I ate some of that for breakfast. I added dulse to it, and it was insane. So whatever I made for Ben last night, I added dulse this morning. He ate it because I'd lost my appetite last night, but he ate it, and there was some left over, and that was my breakfast. And then a few hours later, I had like a super green smoothie with chia seeds, Purium 1, and I had some snacks. So I was with friends in Vanny B, and I had a couple olives and a couple walnuts. Like, I do little snacks. That was lovely, Gary. Thanks for the cast. What does that mean? You do eat bread occasionally, not often, but you love pizza. That's funny and delicious and chewy and yum. I'm off any kind of thing like that. And if I have, there's these beautiful crackers. Once in a while I'll have a cracker. It's gluten-free. Hello, the goat. Oh, here we go. I don't eat clean and green consistently. But I always feel my best when I am eating raw and clean. Thumbs up. Oh, you're welcome for the stream. Hey, Toscano. Hey to the DD tribe. Cucumbers with microgreens, garlic, lemon juice, salt, dulse. I'm gonna add pumpkin seeds. I'm gonna add the chili flakes. What route didn't occur to you? Oh, checking out raw vegan bodybuilders, you know, or even vegan, and add some of what they add to your raw food. I don't think it all has to be raw, but I do think there's major offenders, refined things, and gluten can be a major offender. I'm just at that point where I'm not willing to lower whatever's going on. I also, at this point, don't crave anything else besides this. It's really weird, but it's true. So this is it, and that's our video. I'm gonna have something to drink. Let me get it. When you eat mainly fruits and veggies, I become more sensitive to the vibration of everything. Oh my gosh, it's so true. I'm a little more grounded than I used to be back in the day when I was all raw with just only the raw food and nothing, not even like, you know, this kind of food. I remember feeling like I was vibrating higher than many people, and it makes you feel alone. And I do know that sometimes eating cooked food will make you feel more a part of a society. So just like when I do astrogeography for people to see where they should live or travel to or do business, I need to know what they need because it changes for us at all times. If I were writing a book, eating like this and be able to sit still, I would have to ground myself. Yeah, I'm sure you pay for it when you eat gluten. Most people do. I mean, especially in our country. In our country, this is Purium, Biofruit, and Aloe Vera. I'm glowing, thank you, Mish, because I am eating like this. This is what's doing it. Thank you. Stop aging backwards. We're jealous of your ageless beauty. Thank you. That's sweet. So this is dinner. If I went really crazy and I wanted dessert, I would have a piece of banana with a little bit of nut butter on it. That's crazy, but that's better than, or have one of those balls that I made. That's crazy, but it's so much better than the alternative. Even going to like Karen's gluten-free bake shop, it's not as high vibe. It's good and amazing, but it's not. Age-neutral beauty. That's awesome. Thank you. I sometimes carry rocks or crystals in my pockets to ground me and put vetiver oil on my feet. Well, that's amazing. That's such a great idea, to ground yourself. I also do earthing and grounding. Tonight I was just sitting on the earth. Pizza is my random cheat meal, especially from oregano's. Yum. I mean, just biting into pizza is like the best feeling. Unintentionally eliminated gluten and didn't realize it until I ate it again. Sophia, that will make you feel bleh. My dinner yesterday was tomatoes. Oh, how lovely. Are you consecutive in human design? And dessert was apple with peanut butter. That's like, it's decadent, you know? That's lovely. And that's very something I would do. Totally. It's like a Dara meal. It's so good. Done. That's dinner. I can go back to the studio and play with color. The colors that I'm going to paint for the inside of my house, I have to decide if I want to, sorry. If I want to do my Sagittarius colors of like magenta and blues and golds, and or do something that's a little more subtle for the house to tie in some of all of this wood. I might do some of this color just to tie it in. It's so scrumptious. It's these beautiful cucumber, fresh local cucumber with microgreens that I purchased. With dulse and avocado and lemon juice and salt and chili pepper and garlic. That's it. No olive oil. The fat is coconut cult yogurt, which has probiotics, and half an avocado. And it's lovely, lovely, lovely. Fresh, vibrant, happy. And pumpkin seeds, did I ever put them on? No. So I'm putting on pumpkin seeds. That's funny. And this, oh, I did. I see some. There's going to be some more pumpkin seeds. And there we have it. You could use dill if you have it. Pizza and ice cream, when in doubt. Well, I would make a cauliflower crust pizza and then tomatoes and some kind of vegan mozzarella to just offset eating the cheese and the gluten. So I would give myself that chewiness. I think once you just become this way, you don't want that. But once you delve in, cooked food is a slippery slope. Once you're having it, this isn't as appealing. But when you're only having this is all you want. I like coconut. I think coconut yogurt with probiotics is cleaner, although this olive oil that I have is absolutely gorgeous. So if you're going to do olive oil, only drizzle it, don't cook with it. And then, you know, have quality olive oil. Let's put a titch for fun. This is beautiful. That's it. That's it, you guys. How cute and fun was that? How long did that take? 10 minutes? I mean, that's easy. Rinse off the cutting board. Rinse off the knife. When I'm done, rinse off the bowl. Rinse out the bowl. Put away these gorgeous Shamba AZ pea shoots. They're pea shoots. Put away this. Put away the lemon, the microgreens, and the coconut cult. And one day I'll show you the snacks that I keep in Vanny B that just amaze everybody. High quality, high nutrient dense, lovely snacks like, for example, squishy botilla black olives with 2 walnuts eaten together is like fat, chewy, salty, and you don't need a lot, and it just like sets you straight. That's my road trip food. I also have goji berries, some longan fruit. Those are dry, not gonna be eating them. I ate 1 or 2. I do still take Shilajit. What happens? You destroyed all the nutrients when food is cooked. Exactly. So I prefer all my nutrients intact. I prefer the water content because the water gets cooked out of them. So if you're going to cook, steaming is the best way. I love all olives. I have my beet powder for making icing tomorrow. I'm going to make the no sugar, low glycemic little balls that I've been making that are so delicious, but I'm going to make them low glycemic. My drink is Purium. It's a powder. Links below. Biofruit, so I'm getting my vitamin C and antioxidants, and then there's also aloe vera powder in here, so it's soothing on my digestion. You love my recipe creations? Thank you. Michelle, I was eating dried apricots to satisfy my craving for chewy sweets. Right, they're like a gummy bear, a Swedish fish, and it's really, really the better alternative, but then your glucose was high. So that's a tricky one, right? Because any fruit that is dried is going to be high in sugar. I would say soak them in water, eat them, and drink a lot of water with them. Watermelon juice on the rocks, yum. Frozen grapes, amazing. So we know what to do. You guys know what to do. I know you all know what to do. Put the garlic away. Put these away. And then I'm good. You guys, okay, so sometimes even just an orange or 2 at night if you're hungry, or an apple. It's good fiber. These are Omo. These are gluten-free crisp bread. So once in a while I'll have one of these, and this is not gluten. No gluten. It's not raw, but they're amazing. Hey, Crystal, roller girl. Yeah, dilute with water and then just chew them. Drink water with it. I can't think of a dried. You know what? Now you're making me want to figure out a chewy, gummy thing. How would I do it? I would take the least sugary. Let's all think about this. That's I think why I was eating those raisins. It's just like that chewy thing, a gummy kind of thing. There must be a healthy way to make gummies, you know, that are low sugar. They have low sugar gummies places. I've seen them at Air One, and there's a way to make them. Probably with agar, like a form of gelatin. That's like a sea moss gelatin. And you mix in maybe acai powder or Purium powders or any kind of powder, and you use monk fruit. So you make your own glycemic chewy things if you need the chew. I'm all about knowing what texture we need, what flavors we need, and then making the best version. I don't drink a lot of water. I'm always drinking something in it. I don't drink enough water, to be honest, and I need to. Medjool dates are high in sugar. So I was eating those. Gelatin, I think agar is our vegan alternative to gelatin. So let's look that up and maybe make chewy things that are low glycemic. They won't be raw necessarily, but who cares? Because the ones that are low glycemic, chewy, at the stores, they're expensive. So maybe figure out how to make them for the kids, Michelle, with the kids. I'm hearing weird noises. Oh, chewy licorice, girl. I so get it. No, that is the thing. That is a hard one. You cannot replace it raw unless it's like, dried fruit. But I'm thinking you could blend agar with the mango or some kind of mango or fruit powder and make your own gummy chewy things. I don't know about allulose. Why am I hearing noises? It's not fun. Remember when I had the dog here and I'd be inside minding my own business and all of a sudden she'd start going crazy and I'm like, what are you hearing? Why are my screens popped off? It's so weird. It looks like somebody, my screen, it looks like somebody tried to get in, but nobody's trying. I'm in a very safe neighborhood. Yeah, she replaced it with mango, dried mango. It could just be wind, it could be air conditioning. I don't know. You guys will come up with some solution for Michelle. Australian licorice and blood pressure are not best friends. Why? Well, licorice anise is actually good for your adrenals and chronic fatigue. Dried apricots. I thought it was mango. Dried apricots. Yeah, good one, Congo Mama. Blend in chia seeds with it. Like, pulse the chia seeds in a coffee grinder and blend that in with, it's almost like take the mango, blend it with chia seeds and some agar-agar, something like that, or the apricots. Look, persimmons are high in sugar, figs are high in sugar, cherries, grapes. I mean, let's not go crazy. I think just like tone it down. I like that idea a lot of I want to experiment with this. I really do. It's making my creativity go. Allulose is a low-calorie epimer of the monosaccharide sugar fructose and is considered a rare sugar. It can be found naturally in small quantities in fruit like figs, raisins, and maple syrup. Is allulose lower on the glycemic? Honey's high, It's just you gotta do the best you can wherever you can. And if you need to eat it, you eat it. It's like, I find that I want less sugar. The less sugar I eat, the less I want. I swear I'm hearing noises. Do you guys want to wait? Yeah. Could just be wind. So thank you for the thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Yes, Smart Sweets. I have the gummies. I've had them. High in fiber, low in sugar. Dried figs are super sugary. I would have to say the Smart Sweets is a good option when you're just craving that. They get all gummy on your teeth, though. There are companies that are doing it. Next time I go to Erewhon, I'll show you the companies. We'll look at what's in the ingredients and we'll make it. Should I go look? All right. Okay, I'm back. Don't worry, you guys. I was right. I was right. It was the wind, and it's amazing that I can hear it. It's whistling. There's a little whistle because the air conditioning's loud, but I heard this extra whistle, and it's just windy out there. So thank you for prompting me to look. My nail polish, thank you. I've been changing my color every couple days because it's fun. It's like natural nail polish. I take it off, I put some on. I'm not into gel anymore. It doesn't do good for my nails. It'll pull your crowns out. That's hilarious. Do mango and dried apricot do that? So the allulose, are we still talking about that, Callie? You were worried? I'm safe here. That's funny. No Smart Sweets, Michelle. I'm gonna say have little bits of dried fruit and make sure you drink lots of water and you eat a lot of greens and you're gonna be fine. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna go to the art studio. It's 10. I started this at just about 10 o'clock. Yeah, little before 10 o'clock, and I have dinner and I got to have a great conversation. So I guess that's it. We're gonna see each other tomorrow. Go watch my video on Instagram. It was such a beautiful vista. It's to get your greens on, not get your sugar on. It's true. I was always get your greens on. It's not get your sugar on. And I have to, just mind my manners with all the fruit for a minute just to like lower it. And I can do that. Do you know how many bugs there are in Sedona? The exterminator came all natural, and you find some dead, some alive. They're everywhere outside, like big. I took some videos of a big bug this big in my house, but it was before the exterminator came. I haven't seen any. Soft, chewy licorice. Oh, thank you, Roller Girl. That's so cute and sweet of you. Soft, chewy licorice, unlike fennel or anise seeds. Wheat and sugar is highly concentrated liquor. Right. You're so right. It's got wheat. There's gluten in the licorice. But you know what I do if I want something sweet is I'm gonna have a cup of anise tea, put some vanilla stevia in it, and monk fruit's even better because it tastes like sugar, and just have that and see how you feel. Roller Girl, you're so cute. Thank you. Scorpions. Yeah, there's scorpions. Not in the house anymore. That happened to me one night. I got out of bed to get something to eat or drink, and I opened the refrigerator door with my bare feet, and a scorpion ran across. Didn't touch me, and I freaked out. And then 2 days later, there was a scorpion in my bedroom, and I was like, that's it. And I found alternative pest control, and they've been coming. I pay them monthly, and they come once a month. If they don't take care, they'll come back again, and it's all natural, and it works. So, oh, you're so welcome. I appreciate you too. I'm so glad we get to all be here together. I'm so glad I got the inspiration to just come and say hi and make the food. The scorpions, that I didn't grow up with them. That is not something I can deal with. Like a panic attack. I think I saw a hole where they were crawling in, and I stuffed some black African soap in it. Y'all, I'm not sure, but my account is not showing my daughter's name. Oh, it's now showing your daughter's name. That's weird, Sophia. You're not Sophia. You guys, I wish. These are like little weird, they're like light brown scorpions. And it's really weird. The Pergo vinyl flooring that the man put in, the pattern on it looks like scorpions. I was like PTSD for 4 or 5 months. Yeah, I'm brave. I'm definitely brave. Like, I will take down the spider. I will spray I mean, I had to do something, but it's not something I want to do. Like, what are you going to do when you live alone? Leave it? And I don't kill spiders, but I will kill a scorpion. Yeah, I think these are poisonous. I think they're not great. Nobody wants them in their house or on their feet or anything. But it's a sign, transformation, death, transformation, something going on. Oh my gosh, it's salt lamp melting weather because it's like humid. That's hilarious. Put some salt lamps on the floor. They will congregate under them. I didn't know that. I don't want them congregating. There's no scorpion party. They're going down. They're looking for water. That's so interesting. But they've not been in my house since. It's been like a year and a half. I don't have to have pest control in Venice, but I'm living amongst juniper trees that surround the house. So it's like it's absolutely living in nature. You picked mine up and it was sitting in a puddle melting. Weird. I've had them kind of get melty. I haven't seen any black widows, but I've seen big spiders this big. Oh, not even tarantulas. And I've seen tarantulas not in the house. I've seen some crawling outside. People here like the tarantulas. Yeah, that's crazy in the upper, like it's crazy that it's that hot there. It's lightning here. There's like, you know what, maybe monsoony weather's coming, and it will cool us down. But I didn't see any rain on the weather forecast. Creepy crawlies. If they're in the house, fine, but if they're in my bedroom, not fine. Not fine. So this is the cherries that are stuck together, like little Siamese cherries. I saved them. And I will probably have some of this cherry apothecary in water later, and this helps you sleep. This is from Purium. It's anti-aging and sleep support. You're not in the Upper Peninsula. You're in southeast Michigan, close to Ohio. So many of us chatting, but only 2 thumbs up. Oh, give our Dara girl. That's what my mom used to call me, Dara girl. A thumbs up. She is so inspiring. Thank you. That's sweet. We have so many where I live. You transport them. What do you transport? Cute cherries. It's Ohio heat. And we have Sedona heat. All right, I'm gonna go eat my dinner. I'm gonna have Sex and the City on the projector in the studio, and I'm gonna go play with colors, and I'll show you guys in Instagram, or I'll go live from the studio. I'm going to be filming how I stretch the big canvases. I'll show you where they're gonna go and my inspiration. And it's a bold move. It's been in my 20s. I used to get paid to make really large paintings for people's homes. And my mom used to sell them in her store, and where I would take commissions. And I remember building 8-foot by 4-foot canvases, but that was in my early 20s, mid 20s, maybe 25. So that's over 20, with 25 plus 7. I mean, that's like many, many years ago. It's over 30 years that I have been not stretching canvases. Cherry juice and water is coming up tonight. You know what should I do with my avocado pit? Tell me. Look how perfect it is. Should I put it in water? Will it sprout? What's the plan? Is it too late? Look at this. It's the most perfect avocado pit. Where will I live one day? You will live there one day. How should I grow it, you guys? Oh, Michelle wants to live in the Upper Peninsula. I think just put it in water to sprout it. Is that a thing? All right. I think that's a thing, but I don't know. In a pot first with dirt, or second, or suspend with toothpicks in a cup of water. How long will this be okay for? Can I do that tomorrow? Because I don't have toothpicks here. They're in Venice. So one person saying put it in a pot with dirt, and one person saying suspend with toothpicks and cup of water. Can I just drop it in water for now? We might as well, otherwise it's going to dry out. I'm trying to think if I have any art supply that would mimic a toothpick, and I just can't think of one. I have 7 avocado trees and planters. What? Did you start it from an avocado pit? Have the daily guac. Have you grown avocados like in your apartment? Have you seen the Sex and the City and Just Like That on HBO? So yes, Kylie, Jada and I watched a couple seasons until something happened to a main character, which I'm not going to say in case you haven't seen it, but Jada and I were like, we're out. We're out. So we stopped watching it, and about a year later, this past month, we were like, should we try again? And we were like, oh, thank God. And then we figured out that they made each character terrible so that we could see them grow and get better. But we just went in and we were like, what are they doing to these characters? So we didn't like it, and now we do. Hello, Dara. Hi, Shema. Avocado pit. Stick 3 toothpicks evenly spaced around the side. Yeah, I feel like it's too, we want to do half. But the thing is, I don't have, oh, there goes my light. So what else can I suspend it with? Don't have the toothpicks. Around the sides or underneath? Because you want it floating. I don't get it. So you would, oh, you would put the toothpicks like this so it would be suspended up and then the water would reach up to there. Would you want it suspended at this level or suspended down there? Wow, Toscana, you've done it. It just discarded beautiful pits on the surface of jasmine tree pot and they germinated, then grew. That's insane. Oh my gosh. On the surface of a jasmine tree pot. So just on the surface, because I have plants. Could I do that? Cram 2 forks together and rest the bulb. Oh my God, I need someone to show me. Sophia said, or Sophia's mom said, how are you gonna do forks with a glass like this? Should I put it in a pot or a bigger bowl? I feel very confused. Oh my gosh, I think I better go watch something on YouTube to see how to do it. So I'm gonna just suspend this partially in water just so it doesn't dry out, and hopefully tomorrow it will be a situation I can handle. But this is a great idea because I eat so many avocados that I should just be sprouting the, this is really inspiring. Just on the surface. I'd go with a pot, that way I'll have more room to sprout out more. Yeah, I need a pot with soil. I don't have plastic wrap. So would you just, what would you do? Just plastic wrap it and then put it in water, or just plastic wrap to keep it moist? Is that, let me see if I have any. I'm gonna put it in, I'm gonna put it in a baggie. I think, do we know it's not dried out yet? Dip it in water and then put it in the baggie, and we'll see about it tomorrow. But I'll have plenty of avocado pits. This one just happened to be so cute and perfect, but actually this prompted this conversation and we found out Toscana has 7 plants. That's crazy. I'm gonna go eat my dinner. I love you guys. And we'll discuss avocado pits tomorrow. I will see you soon. Get your greens on. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you, Crystal. Bye, guys. Buona notte. Get your greens on. I wonder how to say that in Italian. We'll do it tomorrow. Love you. Thank you.